He's mocking you, Aaron.
What the? I feel like this side's a little stronger. Ready? Oh!
We skateboarded an iPad.
First try! Oh! My name is Aaron Cairo. I'm a sponsored skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area. And today, I'm gonna teach you how to get 1 billion views on YouTube. We just hit an incredible milestone of 1 billion views. And ever since then, I've been getting tons of questions of how did you grow your channel? How does it all work? How did you hit 4 million subscribers, etc., 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 etc. So many questions that I decided, that's it. I'm going to write a book. This book right here will give you the full story and the full details. Really what I did in this, I decided the best way to do this is to just tell the story. Literally exactly how we did it from day 1 to day, I don't even know what day we're on. Here is the book, How to Get 1 Billion Views on YouTube, The Braille Skateboarding Story. So it's part tutorial, part storytelling, and today I'm gonna take you through a couple very brief little tips. I'm gonna give you 5 tips in this video to help grow any channel from the very, very beginning to 1 billion views or more. I feel like if I can do it, anyone can do it. I really started from nothing. A lot of people think that I was like some incredibly famous professional skateboarder, and then I started YouTube, and because I was a famous skateboarder, I just became successful on YouTube because of that. Completely not the case. I was a completely unknown skateboarder, and I tell the whole story in the book. But yeah, just to give you like a brief introduction, I started out just like anybody would start out. That's why I know that anybody can do it. There's been some interesting things that I have learned in running the YouTube channel and in learning how to skateboard and learning how to do the whole thing that you guys will really, really benefit from. In the time that we've been running the channel, we've made an incredible amount of mistakes. So the whole point here is that you get to learn from our mistakes and you can grow your channel much faster than we did, because you just get to learn the things that we did that really helped and the things that we did that did not help. You don't do those and you do the things that help, you will explode. Here we go, 5 tips. I'm not gonna tell you the whole story because it is in the book. There's tons and tons and tons of information in the book. It's really cool because it goes like, why did we start uploading every day? Why did we start the skate supports? Why did we start making any videos about Walmart boards? Why did we make videos about all of these weird boards? How did we start the You Make It, We Skate It series? It's all in there for your viewing pleasure. Okay, let's go. 5 tips on how to get 1 billion views. Okay guys, the book starts with a brief introduction and I'm telling the whole story. Chapter 1 is called The Beginning. What I wanna tell you, tip 1, it is chapter 3, it is passion. And I'm gonna talk to you about this right now. I have given lots of people advice over the years. Some people have done incredibly well and gone on to build a channel of over 1 million plus subscribers, made a whole career, traveled the world, etc. And other people have given up after just a couple of videos. And I've tried my very best to isolate exactly what that was. Some people call it, well, that person just wasn't motivated. I don't think that that is really it, because I think what it actually comes back to is passion. Passion is, I actually define it right here, let's just check it out. A strong and barely controllable emotion. An intense desire or enthusiasm for something. I ask people a few different questions of a way to figure out what this is. I say, if you have unlimited money, money does not matter, what would you spend your time doing every day? Because most people base, well, this is what I'm gonna do for work because this is what makes money. Do not do that. I did not build a skateboard channel because skateboarding makes money. I built a skateboard channel because I love it. So you have video gamers that make a lot of money, but those video gamers are passionate and they will play video games 13 hours a day every day because why? Because they love it. So you're gonna go into competition with a person who's gonna do something 13 hours a day because they love it, and that person is gonna destroy you on YouTube, because whose video would you rather watch? The guy that decided to make video game videos because he heard that you can make money there, or the guy who absolutely loves video games? Which person is gonna make a better video? You guys already know. If the passion isn't there, you're like, yeah, I'm not watching this video. So number one key behind everything is passion. Make sure you're passionate about the subject and go from there. Step 1, really, really, really get that passion in. Number 2, we're gonna skip a couple chapters here in this book. Chapter 5, persistence. Once you have discovered what your passion is, you know what you're going to make videos about, you know what you're going to do, you know what you would like to spend your entire life on. If you could do anything, now you have to persist. There is 100% guaranteed going to be a period where people tell you, this is a bad idea. You should probably not do this. You're gonna have to go through all of these ideas of, am I gonna make it? Will I fail? Is this gonna work out? Am I ever going to succeed at this ever, 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 ever? And you, my friend, are gonna have to persist through that. Building a channel on YouTube is very much like learning how to skateboard. You watch some of these persistence videos on the Braille Army channel, and you see the person try the trick. The first time they're a total failure. They fall many times, and then maybe an hour, maybe several hours later, sometimes several days later, they land the trick. What I have seen with people building YouTube channels is that they start, they get really excited, they make a couple videos, nobody watches them, and they go, well, I'm throwing in the towel. I've become a total failure in all of life. Some people quit really early, some people quit right there, but I feel like most people give up right before they're about to make this video that just goes boom. 10 million views, does their whole channel, blows them up. It's just incredible, absolutely amazing. I'm gonna just add a little piece from an earlier part of the book right here that I wanna handle you on. If you think it's too late to start a YouTube channel, you're completely wrong. It's a great time to start a YouTube channel. If you have this idea, you have to get in on it early. There's too many people doing it. It's too saturated. No, 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 no. I think right now, there are more people on the platform than ever, and it is a better time than ever to start. So you should start now rather than regretting not starting 10 years from now. So do it. But you have to persist. And it's not going to be easy. It's not like a thing where you go, well, I made a video. Everything else is done. Might make another video in a year or two. Let everything roll along. No, it's gonna require a lot of work. There are a lot of techniques that you're gonna need to learn. I do cover them all in the book. There's stuff about thumbnails, how to tell your videos, everything. But if you don't persist, you are 100% going to fail no matter what. You have to push through a lot of barriers. And I don't know what to say. They're gonna come up. And when they come up, you're gonna need some kind of a support system, because likely your support system will be similar to my support system when I was like, hey, beautiful wife that I love so much and that I care about, I would like to quit my job at the valet and start making YouTube videos. And then 2 hours of her telling me how this is a terrible idea. Later, I was like, I'm gonna do it anyways. Most people might give up right there. The idea was completely insane. It was. I don't know what to say. And your idea might be even more insane. I think the more insane it is, the better it is, as long as you persist through those ideas that you can't do it, the barriers that you're gonna run into. You have to push through that. Step 3, oh my gosh. If you have the passion, you're going to persist. Now, step 3, I feel like I picked the exact things where everybody falls down. Step 3 is a schedule. Have and keep a schedule, period, no matter what. You're gonna upload a video. I don't care what it is. You're gonna make sure a video goes up on that day, period. You do not have to do a video every day. Maybe you do a video once a week. Maybe you do a video once every other week, but especially when you're starting out. So we're gonna go through the chapter Out of the Ashes to chapter 7. A picture of me, look at my phone. Schedule, 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 schedule. On the schedule, you have a lot of things to sort out. You likely have a job that you're doing already, because people have these things, we call them in this world day jobs. I worked out in the book a way where anybody around their work can keep a schedule. So the first piece of the schedule is you have to have a day where you plan the videos. This is the #1 most vital important thing. I feel like this is the part of video creation process that gets skipped the most. You plan, and in that planning, you better figure out what your title is, what your thumbnail is, and some like general story of what the video is gonna be about. Then you're gonna film that video, which might require some setup. Then you're gonna have the video posted, which includes all different social media posts on different platforms and how that's all going to work. Then you're gonna answer comments, and you're gonna work with your community a little bit, and you're gonna help to foster and build and grow a community, which that literally can be a whole book in itself. You're gonna build that community, then you're gonna help get some feedback, some ideas, which then is gonna take you back to the first step of planning. Everyone has a different schedule. Some of you guys are in school, some of you guys are working. Anyone, no matter what, you think that you're too busy because you're in school? No, you're not. This is the perfect time, especially if you're in college, especially if you're an art student. If you're an artist and you have awesome art, hey, even if you don't have awesome art, maybe you're not the best artist in the world, make a YouTube channel about you getting better at your art. Do it, please. And you will improve your art. You will build a community. You'll find other people that want to improve their art. It's awesome. I am 100% guaranteed not the world's best skateboarder, period, ever. I never have been. It just is what it is. But I can follow and make a YouTube channel of myself improving, my friends improving, do tutorials to help people grow and build, and so can you. Any artist can do that anytime. That is step 3. Let's go to step 4. Chapter 8, video series. I personally think that it's very important to have a set series of video series. There's a couple reasons why. You can make a video and you title it episode 1. If you watch a video titled episode 1, does it make you want to see episode 2? If you found a new channel and you saw a series that you really, really liked, and it was titled Gabe Cruz's Adventures, episode 50, and you really liked that video, I would be willing to bet you went back and you watched episode 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way forward. So that one person then became 50 video views, watched 50 different videos, instead of just if that video was titled Gabe Cruz Eats an Extra Large Pizza and you really liked the video, but you wouldn't know there was other videos to watch. You wouldn't even know. That's one reason, because it helps to get your audience to go to future videos, which is exactly what you want, is the #1 thing that you want to do if you're building YouTube. You want to get people to watch more than one video and keep watching, and you want to get them to watch the whole video, because the #1 thing that you want to go for on YouTube is watch time. Fully explained in the book, but it literally just means the amount of time a person watches the video. 10-minute video, they watch the whole thing, that is 10 minutes. You can do the math, super simple. The other thing that is really good is because as you're building this community, which we'll talk about next, you're getting people into the different series, and they will start to give you ideas. So the planning step, step 1, the planning step in your schedule will become easier. So instead of coming up with however many videos you're gonna do, if it's 3 a week or whatever, instead of coming up with 3 very different original ideas every week, you just have to come up with different videos that fit the series. Way, 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 way easier. Another reason is because your community will also provide you ideas, because they know what the series is and they know what it is generally about, but they can say, hey, you guys are skating on weird objects. Why don't you skate a flat screen TV? Weirdly enough, building the community is the #1 thing to do, because they are going to give you ideas, because who's watching the videos? They are. This channel's not about me. This channel's about you. You guys give the best ideas. You guys always have the best ideas, because who wants to watch them? You guys. We love you. Which takes me into tip #5, building a community. Chapter 10, community. I saved the best for last because this is very, very, very vital, very key. You're not gonna get a bunch of subscribers unless you're giving them value, giving them something they want to subscribe to, which is a whole separate chapter, by the way. If you don't give them some value, they're not gonna have a reason to come back. And you need to actually talk to them. I know we could be much better about answering the comments. There's so many, it gets really overwhelming, but you have to have some ways and reasons to go back and forth with your community to help them. So one thing that I've done, and you'll see in the book, we cover the reason we started every single thing. Like the skate supports is a good example. We have a lot of people saying in the comments, how do I kickflip? Can you help me with my kickflip? And they give like a little description, which is basically impossible to teach them how to kickflip from a description, because if they knew what was wrong, they would have already solved it. So they're trying to tell you what's wrong so you can solve it. So what we did is have them film it and send in the video, which we are doing again right now. We are doing skate supports again. It's on the Braille University channel. It's really important that you have something that you can answer them and they can say, hey, I need help with blah, and you can give them that help. Let's say you're an artist and you draw. You can make videos of yourself drawing. Let's say you're not the best artist and you're improving along the way, but you learn a new technique, you learn something, you make a video about that. People will write in the comments and say, I'm having problems drawing a cartoon character. Could you give me some advice? And you're like, absolutely, I can give you advice. Why don't you film yourself drawing your best cartoon character, send it in to me, and I will voice over your video and tell you how to do it better. But you see, if you did that enough times, that would build this incredible, massive community because you're helping them. And if you have a passion, other people likely have a similar passion. They need help. You can give them the help. If you don't know how to do it, even better. Make a video of you learning how to do it, and they will learn with you. It's the best absolute way it can work. It's awesome. And you get to live the life that you want from your passion, which is the whole point. If you want to make a YouTube channel about skateboarding, that is the best, the best, the best. I would love to see a channel, hundreds of channels popping up, thousands of channels of people who are improving in their skateboarding and telling their story. One thing that's so incredible about the Braille Army is they're all over the world. We get sent in the most incredible stories to us, life-changing stories of people that are just incredible, that I would love to watch a YouTube channel of somebody going through the steps of the motions, learning how to skateboard. It's awesome. We need more of that. We're building a community in skateboarding. This book, I feel like, is very important to help people learn how to do that. So just to give you an idea of how long and how much information, that was 5 things that if you actually did all of those things and you concentrated on just those things, you will push forward, you will do really great. We're only on page 47 of page 181. So this book is available as an ebook right now. It was just released today on Amazon. The link will be in the description below. It is also available at brailleskateboarding.com. Link in the description below. Either way, you get it, you download it, read it. I would love to hear your guys' feedback. So please let me know. Leave any questions in the comments below. I'm gonna do my very best to get back to you guys rapidly. You guys are the absolute best, and I hope that I can give back to you what you have given to me. Because you gotta understand, this whole channel and everything we've ever done in skateboarding with all of the videos that we've made is only possible because of you guys. So this book, it's for you. So go check it out. I really hope you enjoy it. Check out all those other videos right there. Subscribe, like, leave a comment below, and you, yes you, learn how to build a YouTube channel.